guys, my name is Syrenvalentine, and today I'm going to be talking to you about debt contracts within the Findom world. Now, debt contract sounds pretty scary, but it's actually pretty simple to understand, and it's actually really easy. So what is a debt contract? Essentially, all it is, it's a mutually agreed upon fixed amount of money that is paid off in a span of a couple of months. Now, how long the contract will last will be dependent on the amount that is agreed upon. You can pay off a debt contract weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. But as a sub, if you want to have more interaction with your Dom, you might choose weekly payments. Although monthly is the standard way to pay things off within the vanilla world. One thing that a sub should keep in mind is if he is going to be participating in drains with the Dom in between payments. Now, if you do this, this is something that you need to factor into the payment. Also, as a sub, it is important to set a realistic price. Usually whenever a sub approaches a Dom in regards to a debt contract, they are in their sub space, right? They are very excited and want to pay their Dom this large sum of money, but it's important to remain realistic, because although you want to pay your Dom this grand amount of money, I mean, who wouldn't want to as a sub? It's important to remember that you are also going to have other financial responsibilities in your vanilla life that require your attention. And as a Dom, it is her responsibility to kind of reel the sub back a little bit and talk about the financial stability of the sub before proceeding any further. No ethical Dom is going to want her sub to actually go into debt for her. So it's important to set a realistic price that isn't going to hurt you financially in any way. Now, a debt contract is going to vary depending on the Dom, but most of the time you will have fees attached to this contract. So think of it as if you were paying off a credit card. You're making payments and then, oops, you miss a payment. What is attached to a late payment? A late fee. Same thing will be applied to a debt contract. That is pretty much always going to be the standard, no matter which Dom you come in contact with in regards to a debt contract. Now, other fees can include a disobedient fee. So a Dom may have you not partake in certain things throughout the duration of your contract. And if you disobey her, she's going to add on a fee for that. Now, rewards may even be on the table for the Dom, especially if you are a good boy and you obey her throughout the duration of the contract, and especially so if you get the contract paid off early. Now, as a sub, it is important to make your payments on time and finish out the contract, because if you don't, then you are not only losing the trust that you built with your Dom, but you are also losing the connection and the relationship that you've built as well. And that leads me into another thing. As a Dom, it is important to make sure that you partake in debt contracts with loyal and trusted subs. And as a sub, if a Dom agrees to a debt contract with you, you should be highly honored that she did, because that means she trusts you, and she trusts you to finish out the contract and make your payments on time. Now, a debt contract isn't legally binding, but your Dom will type up a contract and she will send it over for you to read and sign. A debt contract is super exciting to partake in, whether you're a sub or a Dom. It is something that's going to tie you two together for a duration of time, and I think that is really special. And again, the amount of trust that it also takes for the Dom to say yes to a sub for a contract is really beautiful as well, and it just goes to show how much trust your Dom has within you. And again, that is something that needs to be honored, and it doesn't need to be broken. Now, if you are a sub and you're watching this video and you are hesitant on approaching a Dom in regards to a debt contract, don't be scared. All you have to do is just ask her. She will probably say yes if you're a trusted sub, but she may have her reasons and say no. Not every Dom provides this service. So if your Dom happens to say no, I wouldn't necessarily take it personally, especially if you are a trusted and loyal sub and you've been in a DS relationship with her for a while. If you like this video, be sure to like and comment if you want. If you have any more questions in regards to Findom, leave them below and I will make a video on it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.